As a nation, we have to ask, when in God's name are we going to stand up to the gun lobby? When in God's name we do what we all know in our gut needs to be done?
President Biden there just speaking about that mass shooting in Texas and calling for gun reform. You're looking at the White House. Well, in a few minutes here we are with the House with the flag lowered to half staff to remember those killed today. We have just learned that 18 children and 1 teacher killed at the school. The shooter also killed his grandmother at another scene, bringing the death toll to 20. Officials have also said in the past hour the death toll is expected to rise.
This happened in the city of Uvalde, about an hour west of San Antonio, Texas, just before noon today. Right now, News Channel 3's Peter Dowd live in studio tracking up-to-the-minute developments on the shooting and now the investigation. Peter.
John and Karen, here's what we know right now. Police are working to notify the families of those who were killed, and many parents remain confused as we come on the air. We have new photos just into the newsroom. This is Eva Morales, a 4th grade teacher at Robb Elementary. Her family has identified her as one of the victims killed in the shooting. They say she was a 17-year teacher in the district. Meanwhile, the shooter has been identified as 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, who was a student at a high school within the city of Uvalde. Ramos was killed after being shot by police, according to Governor Greg Abbott, but not before he injured 2 responding officers. Those officers are expected to be okay. Officials believe Ramos entered the elementary school with a handgun and possibly a rifle, and right now a motive is being investigated. Officials also recovered an AR-15 style rifle and numerous magazines. School officials say they believe he acted alone, but we also know, as you mentioned, he reportedly shot and killed his grandmother before heading out to carry his carnage at Robb Elementary. All of this happening inside the school just before the lunch hour. The shooter dumped his pickup truck and then went into the elementary school. Right now, it remains unclear how many people were injured in this shooting in addition to those killed, but a 66-year-old woman and 10-year-old girl are reportedly both in critical condition. The victims are believed to include students in the 3rd and 4th grade. Parents throughout the afternoon struggling to get answers about their children as law enforcement investigated.
Just confused and worried. I'm trying to find out where my baby's at.
Certainly a tough situation. This is the deadliest school shooting in Texas history and the deadliest school shooting since Sandy Hook. The death toll is expected to climb from 18 students and 1 teacher. Robb Elementary has an enrollment of just under 600 students in the city of Uvalde, which is home to about 16,000 people. This is just the latest mass shooting this year. And of course, we're going to continue monitoring the situation and bring you the latest. Remember, there was also another school shooting earlier in Buffalo, New York.
Thank you, Peter. Now, this story will continue to develop throughout the night. You can find the details as they break on air and always online at KESQ.com.